Something that I want, but I haven't asked for, is a promotion. And I think that's fair to everybody, and they could agree that they're worth more in the company. I think I haven't asked for this because I don't see everybody else doing that, and so I try to stay normal, and to avoid that I would find a new job and get, that would be a way of getting the higher pay. This is in my mind because from my experience, I deserve, I guess, I don't want to say I deserve more, but for what I'm doing right now, my previous job, I was paid more compared to what I'm paid now. And my title is higher in my current job than my previous job, I think. So, I like to believe people watch what I'm doing at work and give and seek out what I deserve in a promotion. But that's not how it works. I think no one's going to give you a promotion. Now I think no one's going to give you a promotion. You have to be extraordinary in order to get a 2% bump, which is not worth the trouble, maybe. Or any bump, it doesn't matter, but I don't think it's worth the trouble, because I believe you do get more money more of a salary if you just go out and find another job after you got enough experience from your current job. That's just what I've experienced. If it was more normal to ask for a promotion, then I would do it. But it seems like asking for a promotion is harder than just going after another job. And I like my job, I do. It's really not my call about a promotion unless I ask for it. And I don't know, what comes into asking for a promotion is more than it's just the tip of the iceberg, right? It's just the tip of the iceberg. And because if you say no, then after that point of asking for a promotion, you just have this atmosphere around the work environment, and I don't think that's worth the hassle. Just do your job, and then just gotta get used to moving on from the previous job. It would be nice if someone just gives me a promotion, or someone sees my work or sees my experience I don't believe I'm going to start, you know, the way I've moved on has worked for me. Job hopping, I mean, so, you know, it's fine. You know, you get more experience this way. You don't have to worry about the job or staying in a position for too long. And that's just not how it is nowadays. You know, you don't have to worry about burning bridges while you're working, you know. So I think it's just a dream. I think it's Hollywood asking for a promotion. You don't need to, because if there's other ways of getting higher pay that is less stressful, then do it, you know. I can tell you my job right now is very good. I like it. Gets me time to think about home, think about just being with my kids. Very stable, you know. It still has PTO, which is great, because the idea of unlimited PTO, I don't believe that. I think that's I know why they do it, and so on top of that, it's not worth it. They're basically making it vague so that you could always work. So and you always feel bad taking a day off. So that's not a good environment. You know, just you earn amount of time, and I believe that you do that stuff. And in regards to promotion, I don't know I don't know if I know better that I deserve better pay, but according to my experience, which my current job hasn't seen me execute, so it's fair enough that they don't give me any promotion, or they don't watch me, or they don't believe I deserve any promotion. So I don't believe in the waiting game as well either. So just move on and go to the next job. It's just part of life nowadays. Don't worry about loyalty in a job. It's not going to help. You're going to get your 2% bump, and it's not worth it. You know, just get as much experience, build your network, and try to keep your